Hi everyone and welcome back to Dual Wisdom. I'm your host SVG and today we've got with ourselves yet another unboxing video, and this time around it's yet again the Geek Crate unboxing, and this is the July edition, guys. Now some of you might be wondering why I always do unboxings so late. I mean, July has been long gone now, but still we are having this unboxing, and that too of July. Now I mean, the easiest reason for that would be simply that I've got some other unboxings to do as well, and I'm basically the only guy working on this channel alone. I've got like no crew at all, so editing my videos down with that pace is sort of tough. So I unbox 1 or 2 boxes every 2 or 3 months, and then I edit them, but then I keep some for later on, because in the meanwhile I have these other videos that I have to make that are usually something to do with technology, tech, gadgets, whatnot. So I just try to keep them in check, and due to that, these sort of videos sort of tend to lag behind. But I've been doing some catching up lately, and I think that it's been going pretty well. So yeah, guys, so without any further ado, let's get started right to the action. Alright, so okay, I see something familiar here, and the familiar thing is the SpongeBob SquarePants, this thing, the soft, I don't know what to call this. So yeah, I've got something similar to this before as well, and but as far as I remember, it had a different expression. We've also got some other stuff that may be considered to be complimentary. So yeah, here's Game of Thrones badge, and it's the Fire and Blood, which is the motto for the Targaryens. So yeah, that's that, and also another badge over here, which is of Dota 2. So 2 really popular stuffs. Moving on, now we've got with us a really big, I'd say, because for this box at least, this is an action figure, and possibly this is the reason for why the box seemed to be so stuffed. So yeah, guys, this one is a big one, and I'm not really sure what this is, but this seems like a character from Dota that I'm not really familiar with. But yeah, it says Defense of the Ancients for the Mangxiang. So yeah, you could probably guess from my tone that I'm totally unfamiliar with. Yeah, it's from Dota. At least knew that much. So as you can see over here, we've also got 4 other action figures that we could have gotten, but we got this. He's pretty cool, he's badass, he's a skeleton for God's sake, and that's plenty cool. Now let's take a look at this. So first of all, we take this out just like that. Take care of this. Yes. Alright, so it's taped from the bottom as well, so we take care of that. Yes, now remove it. This is the stand, and this is the action figure itself. Even if I'm really a newbie when it comes to Dota, but still I could say this much, that the figure is really well made, and they've put some really nice emphasis on the details. This sort of thing is something that I shouldn't even be mentioning. You could see it from your eyes. So, but, there you have it. This is a really nice action figure from Dota. Moving on, we've got another action figure, and this is obviously from One Punch Man. And before that, we first take this curse sheet, and as culture we put it aside. Now we take a look at the One Punch Man action figure. This definitely doesn't have the fancy sort of packing, so we simply just take it out. Yep, as simple as that. Oops. Alright, I think that I've seen this somewhere else. It's somewhat like the card Captor Sakura's sticks that are used to balance these sort of action figures on such stands where they don't really have really nice footing, so you really need these sort of stuff. So we take this and we plug any of the sides. Maybe it's specific. Yeah, I think this was the one. So you push it in, and then we angle it to our liking, and then search for the one hole at the back of the action figure, and then we simply press it. Oh, alright, I guess that should be good enough. And there you have it, the One Punch Man's action figure, where he is sort of pissed over why he is always able to kill his enemies with a single punch. So yeah, there's that ferocious expression. I think he is the best character to do for a bobblehead because of his head, for obvious reasons. This is a borderline bobblehead in my opinion. Yeah, but anyway, let's move on to the next item. Alright, so the next item is the last item of the box. Now, again, this is sort of confusing because this is the T-shirt, so, well, this is not confusing. This is an empty box, so we throw it away. What I'm talking about is, as you can see over here, we've got like one action figure, then there's the second action figure, and then there are these extras. And then there's this T-shirt. So, in one way, we've only got like 3 things. But in the other way, we've got like 6 things. So, you know, you can look at it either way. So, I don't really know what this thing is. So, it's red. So, that's nice. Whoa! Now, I can say one thing for certain. This is a really nice shade of red. And it looks really nice to me. It might not be, you know, translating that well into the camera. But it's red. So, that's something. Because usually we get black, as you all know. I mean, this is Daredevil. So that's already too awesome. Plus he's wearing black inside, so you know, there's that. This color scheme, the red and black one, I really dig it. As for the creators of this T-shirt, there is none. That's sort of weird because usually it's either by some company or it's by Geek Crate exclusively, but I don't know who made this T-shirt, which is a bummer. And anyway, this is a really nice T-shirt, guys, at least give that much. Here you could see, or not really see, Daredevil written, which is sort of like a nice touch to it being Daredevil because you can't see it clearly. So, you know, there's that. But anyway, this is pretty good. Now let's take a look at the curse sheet. So, as I've already mentioned, this is the July's crate, and it says over here a 2-figure crate. So they've somewhat given it a like, you know, a theme to it by themselves. So it's not really bad. It's fine, good. And as you can see over here, there are only 3 items listed. So somewhat like, you know, what I said, these were the 5 action figures that you could have gotten. All 5 of them are pretty cool. I'm really happy with the one that I got, so nothing over there. These are the 3 One Punch Man figures that you could have gotten. Mine is possibly, or like actually the only one where he's actually expressing any sort of emotion. Other than that, he's like just, yo, happy-go-lucky, normal One Punch Man. But anyway, so yeah, guys, these are the 3 things, and as we can see written at the bottom, they have said that we have included some badges and a soft SpongeBob SquarePants. That's really adorable. Yeah, so that's a good one, Geek Crate. So thank you guys for staying till the end of the video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, please click that big red subscribe button down right below. Also, if you loved it, please make sure to like the video and comment down below as well. Now guys, this was the July edition, and from next month onwards, Geek Crate has announced that it is going to, you know, do some changes, do some tweakings with their box. That's what they're thinking. They've increased the price to like by a little margin, by 100 or 200, maybe something like that. But because of that, now they're saying that they are sort of giving the box a whole new turnover. I don't really know what the new box is going to look like. And they're also saying that they're going to increase the you know, the content of the box. They're going to increase the quality. Maybe they're going to bring in some exclusives. I don't know. But whatever it is, now I'm really excited for the next box, and you should be too. So guys, do make sure to check in the next video. But till then, do make sure to check in again, guys, and salute.